Our next talk is about the state of payment, the state of payments, and the speaker that we're going to have here today is the former general manager of Souk.com in Egypt, and he was behind the creation and the launching of Excelarabia.com in 2006, I believe, and he got a lot of publicity for that. Our guest is the managing director of Payfort, Omar Sududi.
Yes, thank you. Can you hear me? Osman Sultan this morning talked about change, and we just finished a very interesting panel talking about Bitcoin. So we're talking about the future. Last year, Payfort launched in ArabNet, and since then, we are on track to process this year over 3.3 billion dirhams in transactions, launched 3 markets. But I think our biggest achievement is we felt like now our team is ready, our team is complete, and in order to help facilitate companies solve or minimize the friction between payment and merchants. And we felt that there was a big need in order to analyze what is really happening in the Arab world and state of payment. We've published this report. It's 75 pages. Of course, I'm not going to go through all of it. I'm just going to go through very brief points. But if you do download the report from our website, www.payfort.com, you'll be able to look at all of this. So today we're just going to look at one country profile, which is the United Arab Emirates, as well as the travel and tourism sector, and we're going to look at one of the channels when it comes to delivering products and actually transacting on products. So the first, let's talk about the Arab world in general. So we are in the new consumption age. Of course, I don't have to preach that to you, but from 2004 to 2014, we have grown by 400% to 141 million today. Oops. So if you look at how many people access the internet, the population, the internet penetration, and how many online bars in the UAE, it's actually the highest market in the region. And if you look about the gender in terms of the transaction, and also the age, you'll see that primarily it's a younger generation that is transacting. However, all the other age brackets are transacting and they're making online payments as well. One interesting fact is that we actually looked at where do they buy from, which emirates. So Dubai is at 60%, Sharjah and Abu Dhabi is at 13 and 14% right after that. And if we break it down by nationality, what nationalities are actually transacting online. So that's basically the breakdown by nationality in the UAE, as well as that's what they're buying. So if you look at that, 23% is airlines, 16% electronics, 12% hotels, a lot of other areas. So what we wanted to do is, if you look at the difference payment between credit card and cash, which Iyad from Aramex mentioned it yesterday, it's pretty much what we found as well. And if you look at the average basket size for COD versus credit card, the average basket size is $113 for cash on delivery, while it goes up to $168 for credit card purchases. So if we analyze one vertical, which is the travel and tourism, we'll find that in 2013, the GCC carriers were actually had 352 million passengers worldwide and generated $448 billion. So the travel industry have grown from 2% in 2002 in terms of a market share worldwide to 13%. Why? Because of the shift of travel behaviors between Asia and Europe, as well as the robust growth of Emirates, Qatar Airways, Air Arabia, Etihad, and so forth. We became one of the largest hubs of travel. And that number is going to grow more because all of the airlines worldwide are growing by 5%, while these airlines are growing by 15% year over year. So guess what? We're actually getting those transactions. When all these online payments are being made worldwide, it's coming to banks in the Arab world. And if you look at how much of it was transacted online, it's around $50 billion. last year. So if you look at per market in terms of booking of using a credit card for online payment, in the travel sector, 12% in Egypt, 23%, 34%, and 46% in the United Arab Emirates. If you break it down by legacy or traditional airlines like Emirates versus a low-cost carrier like Air Arabia, we find that low-cost carriers tend to push their customers to make more transactions online because that's how they save money. That's how they keep their costs down and their efficiency down. While the traditional airline is around 10% of their transactions are happening online, but growing. So we have around 38, so we're split in the middle, 50-50%, traditional airlines versus low-cost carriers. And if you look at the per country, you have 4 in the UAE, 4 in Egypt, 3 in Saudi Arabia, and so forth. If we look at the travel and tourism, we have around 1,500 hotels in the Arab world with 200,000 rooms and occupancy rate of 76%, which is probably one of the highest in the world today. And if you look at how many people are buying online or paying online for the hotel bookings, for the 4 markets that we've analyzed in our report, UAE is at 9%, KSA at 12%, Egypt 9%, and Kuwait is at 5%. And if you look at the revenue per room is around 167, which is the second highest in the world, after the Caribbean, I believe. And it's around $593 billion in total revenue. Some of the key findings that we found in the report regarding what people are doing with an airline. So 71% right now are, they say that they want to make a future payment using their mobile app rather than going online because it's easier to book. And of course, it's checking in and so forth, and making in-flight payments as well. If I want to download a movie, or if I want to buy something from duty free and so forth, I want to make that transaction online. And if you look at online travel in terms of the portals, between 2012 and 2013, it's 15. There's a significant growth, and these are some of the companies that are actually spending a lot of time and money into developing their channel to make sure that they actually acquire a big piece. And there's a huge banner on Sheikh Zayed wrote about ClearTrip that says 6 out of 10 people that travel in the UAE use ClearTrip. So I think that's a big indication of we have started transacting online when it comes to these 2 verticals. On average, in the GCC, we have 3 smartphones per person. And if you look at between 1992 and 2012, foot traffic in bank has dropped by 50% because we're either using online banking or using the apps from our banks today. And if you want to look at the mobile payment broken down by age, one other thing is that we've looked at how much people, what do they spend on numbers of transactions, of what type of products they purchase from their mobile. And of course, in the UAE, the highest is downloading a mobile application, but is equal to airlines as well. And then there are other things like fashion and consumer electronics and so forth. Similarly, in KSA, in Egypt, it drops a bit. Mobile applications is number 1, followed by electronics, then airlines. So there was the change in these markets. And Kuwait, so GCC is pretty much the same versus North Africa. So that's it, and you can download the report, and thank you very much.
Okay. I do have an announcement to make before we end, so stick around. For the digital showcase, this is going to be the second round. We're going to have, for those of you who weren't here yesterday, we're going to have a group of companies who've been alive for about 2 years in the region, and they're going to give you a brief idea of what they do. If you want to network with them, if you want to connect with them, if you want to do business with them, they are available here all day in the tech fair, right at the center. Walk out, there should be right in front of you, okay? And if you need to contact them, but if you can't find them, just contact any of the organizers. They'll be very happy to help you. First, yeah. Give them a warm welcome, please.
No, sí. It's fine, خلي. Okay.
The microphone is not on.
MiniExchange.com is a marketplace for parents to buy and sell new and like new kids' clothing, accessories, fancy dress, and school uniform in the region. So how does it work? Mini Exchange is a consignment business, meaning that we warehouse the items but don't own them and take a cut when they sell. Mini Exchange does the hard work for sellers and gives buyers easy access to discounted branded and designer goods. Items are collected from sellers for free, quality checked, photographed, and listed on the site for buyers to browse. Once items sell, the seller's proceeds, which is 50% of sales, is deposited directly back into their account. Buyers can shop a whole range of brands from Gap to Christian Dior, all at heavily discounted prices. So who are the buyers and sellers, and does this business model work elsewhere in the world? The buyers and sellers of this platform are typically parents across the Middle East. However, we've also had huge traction from retailers and brands in the region who are looking for an outlet for their end-of-line and last season goods. We've signed 23 partnerships in the last 4 months alone, and this has brought in about 3,500 new items onto the platform. This business model has also been proven in the States and in Europe, where 2 companies have been set up 3 years ago, both having raised $30 million in funding, and the US one having just overtaken eBay as the biggest online reseller of secondhand kids' clothing in the United States. So who's in the team? I'm the CEO and founder of the company and left a career in corporate finance to launch Mini Exchange. The CFO is my partner, Ben. He's had 12 years of industry experience and is a chartered accountant. We also have a photographer, a product uploader, a graphic designer, and social media. And we have a really good range of agencies such as web development and digital marketing. So some high-level financials. We launched with $150,000 of seed capital, which was invested by the founders. We're now looking to raise our first round of fundraising because we really believe the business model has been proven. We've got a low fixed cost base and a low working capital investment due to the consignment model of the business. We don't pay sellers until items are sold, and so the model is therefore very cash generative. So the progress to date. We launched with 500 items 4 months ago, and now we have over 5,500 items on the site. We've signed 23 partnerships with brands and stores, all the big ones in Dubai Mall, and this is growing by the week. Eyeballs on the site are increasing every day, and we've already had 6,000 email signups. We're currently looking to raise around $600,000 of funding, which will take us to the next stage, enables us to put more money into our digital marketing campaign, and build a business that can then be replicated in more of the neighboring countries around the region. Thank you very much.
Test. Presentation. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very happy to be here. My name is Walid Singer, and I'm one of the co-founders of Resella. I'm here today to give 3 major announcements. But before I do that, I want to give you a small brief about what Resella is. We launched about 15 months ago an e-ticketing platform, but we made it a bit special. We added a crowdfunding feature. So on Presella, you are able right now to create a regular event and sell tickets, or you can create a crowdfunded event and pre-sell your tickets. So if you have a workshop and you need 10 people to register for this workshop, you can go on Presella and create a campaign, and then crowdfund that campaign and only do this event if all your tickets are sold. So far, we have sold over 650K worth of tickets. We have over 15,000 ticket buyers, and that's in Beirut alone. I'm going to jump right into my first announcement. So right now we are launching the first Arab mobile ticketing application for the Middle East. This application will allow anyone to buy tickets for the event, manage their door, and communicate with their entire guest inside their event. Our second announcement is that we're launching this application from Dubai. We are now officially expanding from Beirut into Dubai after securing our second round of investment in Beirut, which brings me to my third announcement. We were the first Lebanese startup to benefit from the central bank's new Circular 331 by raising an investment with Al Mawarid Bank. And right now we are here to expand our platform, to expand our market, to meet new partners, and to be able to penetrate the GCC market with this new innovative product. Please pass by our booth. We're located in the middle of the digital showcase. We also are throwing a party on Thursday, a networking party for everyone in the startup industry. Pass by and we'd like to meet everyone there. Thank you.
Hi everyone. My name is Soufiane Garawi and I'm the co-founder of Mekado.ma, which means my gifts in French. My co-founder and friend who is sitting just there got married 2 years ago. It was really amazing. We really had fun. They received many gifts, but they didn't like them at all. So we started thinking and we realized that people usually don't know what gifts to offer. And people getting married have a hard time asking for the gift they really want and need. So that's how we came up with the idea of creating a website fully dedicated to gifts, not only to answer these two issues, but to gather in one single website the whole gift universe. So we managed to build a unique and innovative website that has already received some awards, best e-commerce platform in Morocco, second best startup in Africa, and People's Choice in ArabNet last year. So what is exactly Mikado.ma? Mikado.ma is 5 high-value added services in one single website in order to help people and companies tackle their issues when it comes to gifts. So the first service is gift registries. Imagine that you're getting married, organizing a birthday or a baby shower, where you can easily create your registry, select the gifts you want to receive, share the registry with your friends and family, who will then contribute or offer you the gifts you really want and need. The second service is gift IDs. We have managed to build a generator, a gift ID generator, that helps you find the perfect gift to offer to someone through simple criteria. You choose the budget, the gender, the profile, the event, and you find the perfect gift to offer to someone. The third service is corporate gifts. We help companies in their internal and external communication when it comes to gifts. So we help them with gift selection, customization, packaging, and delivery all over the country. We have managed to build a strong supplier network, and today we are able to offer different types of products like handcraft, luxury, classical, customizable, and also eco-friendly. The fourth service is the pool. We have built a solution to help people collect money from other people in order to collectively offer a gift to someone. And the fifth service is a section full of high-value added content, directories, expert advices in order to help people organize their events. So today we have strong websites, we have scalable websites, strong processes, we have customers, happy returning customers, and we are ready to take the company to another level, which is expanding in the region. We are looking for partners, investors, advisors in order to help us to do so. So thank you very much, and we'll be happy to talk about it later.
اطلع من هنا انت كده بطلع عادي ولا سهل. اعطيها من قدام، روح اعطيها من قدام.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ashraf Iqswani, and I'd like to take this opportunity to tell you a little story. I come from a conservative family in Palestine, and one day I decided to take the trash out in what I was wearing, shorts and a t-shirt. Shocking, isn't it? I didn't think so until I came back and I got a 30-minute lecture by my grandparents about how aib, or inappropriate, it was for me to go out in public dressed so scandalously. So you can imagine the type of reaction I got when I told them that I was launching Karas, a not-so-scandalous online sex shop. Did you know that 56% of married couples are not satisfied with their sex lives? The problem with our culture today is that sex is misconstrued as taboo because there's not enough knowledge and experience, especially in Arabic. And that is contributing to a spike in divorce rates and the case of infidelity. Karaz is meant to remedy that situation. Karaz is a platform that provides marital and sexual products, an educational platform that has experienced consultants and articles in order to help enhance and improve marriages in the bedroom and out. To counter the initial shock that I could see on my conservative religious mother's face, I assured her that everything on Karaz is Sharia compliant and is accompanied with a fatwa from Dar al-Fatwa al-Falastiniya. Because unlike our competition, we want to do things right. We have set up a one-stop shop that is multilingual and is a global platform and provides shipping internationally. And it's not that people don't want to know. 80% of the sites browsed in the Middle East based on a Google survey are already sexual in nature. So we're already in the right market. There are 450 million people in the MENA region, and of that 450 million people, 40% have been reported to shop online, and 60% of them are making repeat purchases. Our website embodies Karaz's values: privacy, discretion, and professionalism, all in a clean, fun, and respectful manner. Now, our business model will have multiple revenue streams: sales through a standard e-commerce store, advertising through ads and banners, consultancy, live one-on-one sessions with doctors and therapists from around the world who are able to speak both Arabic and English, and embedded marketing within the articles themselves. Now, since we launched 3 months ago, our unique visitors have doubled and our page views have tripled. And surprisingly enough, 70% or nearly 60% of our visitors are females who more often than not are unhappy or unsatisfied with their marriages and simply don't know how to make things better. Our team is comprised of financial and marketing specialists, designers and developers, cultural and social researchers, and we are dedicated to be gender and socially sensitive. Now, what we want to do is make a positive social impact, to make a change in people's lives, and to make that change through knowledge. I witnessed that change firsthand, and I saw how valuable it is. After my doctor father explained the importance of sexual education to my grandparents, who were once outraged by my short shorts, they are now amongst my biggest supporters and firm believers in Karas. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I am Salim, CEO of searchandmena.com.
And I'm Raquel, Digital Account Manager of Search and MENA. Did you know that there are only 15% of companies online in the MENA region? As shown here, we can see that there's a huge gap of companies that are online in Turkey and in the Arab world. Our target markets in the next 2 years will be Saudi Arabia, Egypt, Turkey, Morocco, and UAE. Now, what is Search and MENA? Search and MENA is a classified online B2B portal that targets SMEs, manufacturers, traders, and buyers that helps them generate leads, clients, and business opportunities. So far, we have 25,000 sellers, 15,000 buyers, and over 100 clients. This was done by 7 employees that made us very attractive to Alibaba.
We are now seeking to raise $400,000 to hire 40 employees in Egypt and Dubai, expand to Saudi Arabia, and achieve our KPIs. The valuation at now is $2 million. Our KPI in 2 years are to have 200,000 companies listed in our website, and that's what Alibaba asked for, have 2,000 clients in 2 years, and to make us generate $1 million in profit. Why invest in Search and MENA? The potential of the market is huge. 85% of the companies are not online, and they need the platform to help them there. 25% of our shares is owned by Dubai Silicon Oasis, Dubai government. We already raised more than $300,000 and used them to be here today. Alibaba met us at the end of 2013 and discussed our future plans in next 2 years. And today, I want to announce that we are launching a new version of searchandmena.com to help the buyers ask for samples from the suppliers and manufacturers. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Umama Saraira, the CEO and co-founder of Payfellow, a comprehensive payment platform. I'd like to start with a story that would sound very relevant to parents from the Middle East and big sisters and brothers. Our friend Zaid here is he's browsing the internet, trying to look for his favorite game, Angry Bird. And then he wants to buy it, but unfortunately, he's surprised that he's under 18, he doesn't have a credit card, he abused already his dad's credit card, okay, and that's it, he can't use it anymore. And basically, he wants to buy the game again, he wants an alternative. So we go to Zaid and all other merchants who sell these services and say Payfellow is the solution. If we look at the market, we have 67% are unbanked in the Middle East and 80% in Africa. Even those who own a credit card or a bank account are very, very conscious about the security and the hacking that happens through the different e-commerce websites. Moreover, 70% of the MENA population is below the age of 34. 77 million are internet users in the Middle East. And of course, the booming e-commerce industry, which is expected to reach $15 billion in 2015. So we tell them Payfellow is the solution that will tackle the youth, unbanked, local home businesses, startups, also will help merchants, whether they were entrepreneurs, they were local businesses, they were looking for alternatives for payment solution. So we provide them with an online buying and selling payment platform. We have a suite of products that serve different markets. So we serve the consumer, and we serve also the business owners. So we have our prepaid cards. Probably people from Europe are acquainted with such services. We have our basically cards that are branded with MasterCard and other closed-loop products. They can be co-branded also as well. They are reloadable. We have our payment gateway that processes different transactions. We have our email that sells e-pen services and instant distribution. Moreover, we have business solutions. So we have payrolls, we have loyalty programs that are built on the same platform. What do we have against our competition? Basically, you don't need a bank account to have the card. We serve both closed-loop and open-loop cards. Also, from day one, you have access to all MasterCard network, whether it was online or point of sale. And also, we offer value-added services, white labeling, advertising, etc. How we make money? We make money through the standard, let's say, services, so basically issuance, transaction fees, interchange fees, discount rates. Also value-added services through cashing out through ATMs, co-branding, selling the payroll system. Also future services that we're launching our advertising platform and also our white labeling for Payfollow. The team is, we have three main, let's say, management on the team. We have Dr. Abdul Malik Jaber, chairman, myself, and Amir Al-Umari as a co-founder and SEO. He's an ex-Maktub and Yahoo, actually Yahoo. If we look at the achievements, we relaunched in May, basically. So we have major achievements. We've partnered with MIPS, who are the issuer, payment processor, and license provider for MasterCard in Jordan and other countries. We are already co-branding with Dallas, one of the biggest tourism countries in Jordan, also Signal and others, and would like to welcome you in our booth, basically to share more of our achievements and our information about Payfollow. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Youssef, the CEO and the founder of Blue Engine, which is an easy-to-use website builder. Blue is a web development and design agency started in 2008. We have developed hundreds of websites for our clients. After that, we decided to expand to new markets. Like MENA region, we found more than 2 million SMEs there. Of course, we cannot develop or design 2 million websites. So we decided to create a new tool that allows anyone to create his high-quality website and then publish and manage it. So we got the Blue Engine. Blue Engine is an easy-to-use and ready-to-go website builder. Currently, we have a stable release for the core version of the website builder with more than 56 million page views per month. And we are expecting a stable release for the website builder itself within the next 6 months. Of course, there are many website builders in the world, but none of them really supports Arabic. Our engine or our builder is fully supporting Arabic and all other right-to-left languages besides the left-to-right languages. Our builder has many features, but it has two main features. The first one, as I mentioned, the Arabic and right-to-left languages support. The second big one is that you can search and download any theme for any of the existing most popular CMSs like Joomla, WordPress, or Drupal. Just download it and use it. Besides, we are offering free web hosting or free cloud-based web hosting for our clients and their email addresses. With more than 150 million internet connections in the MENA region and 2 million SMEs, we are targeting MENA region in this product, especially when we notice the great e-commerce growth by 300%. At Blue Engine, we are adopting freemium business model. So we are providing a free solution and make earning from its premium upgrades. We have 3 modules or 3 packages for our builder, the free one, and the personal and the business one. Of course, the free one, we make earning from the ads. That's it. If you have any question, please visit our booth outside. Thank you.